0.7% increase. And I just wanted to state that at a time when we are preparing for a lot of increased density in the next few years, a lot of increased development in the next few years, which is going to require a lot of infrastructure improvement over the next few years, I would have liked to have seen that be a little bit higher. Now, with regard to the fee in lieu rate for moderate income housing, there are some new legislation that's commendably trying to spread affordable housing out across the county, which everyone agrees is a very good thing to do and beneficial thing to do for the county. But this fee in lieu of moderate income housing is something that doesn't really incentivize that practice. So I would have also liked to have seen this be more in keeping with that 2.9%, because this actually equates to the 4%. The 4-cent increase here is actually a 2% increase. So that's all I have to say about these two things. Thank you very much.
Any questions? I had some questions. When you say the fee in lieu does not incentivize, what did you mean?
Well, what I mean by that is that if you really want affordable housing to be spread across the county in various areas, if you allow a fee in lieu of a developer to provide that housing, then that housing allotment is not going to be in that development in that place. And so I guess you just have to be very careful to not allow developers too often in a localized area to pay a fee in lieu of providing that housing. If you want it to be really spread out across the county, then fees in lieu should be expensive.
So you think it's that, I'm trying to understand, are you saying that you don't think there should be a fee in lieu, or you think the fee in lieu should be much higher?
I think that it should be in keeping with the amount that is this engineering report amount, which kind of tries to look at the market rate for cost increases and equate those, which it looks like is the goal of the county code language, with equating it to limiting to that indicator. And so when you have it at 2% versus the amount that the indicator has right now, it's sort of on the lower side of comparing that with the market. And so my thought is that if you don't keep the fees in that market range, that it could be kind of a good deal to do that versus providing the housing.
Any other questions? All right. Thank you.